Hello everyone. The first video I have here is to talk about vague ideas in your writing. Vague means that it's hard to understand and isn't very clear, or there isn't enough information. So I have 4 examples from student paragraphs here on the left, and then I have on the right side the changes I would make to make more the writing clearer for everyone to read. So in the first example it says, for example, people who want to succeed must have one of the most important means of perseverance. In this sentence, we are talking about success in college, and this sentence says, for example, but actually doesn't tell what one of the most important means of perseverance is. So in my opinion, that's pretty vague because I don't know what that means of perseverance is. So I changed it to say, for example, people must have a commitment to true success, which is one of the most important means of perseverance. In this sentence, I actually say what the means is, which is a commitment to true success. So just giving a little more information to make clear exactly what I'm talking about. In number 2, it said, to begin, you make an outline concretely. You can write sentences, but you should draw figures, for it is easy to see all. In this sentence, I don't understand exactly what the writer meant when saying it is easy to see all. I think they could be a little more specific about how figures, instead of writing, help people to understand their topic, which is making games. So I changed it to say, to begin, you make an outline. Drawing figures is better than writing because figures can show exactly what you plan to use in your game, and writing can be unclear at times. In this sentence, there's a lot more information to explain exactly why figures are better in an outline than just writing. Number 3 said, trying to understand feelings gives words meanings. In this sentence, the writer was talking about being a good leader, and I think the focus was trying to understand other people's feelings, but they don't really say how understanding feelings helps be a good leader. They just said gives words meanings. And I don't really understand that sentence. It's very vague. So I changed it to say, trying to understand feelings can help you to better understand what people say because feelings change how people talk. Okay, that's giving a little more information about why understanding feelings is helpful when you're trying to be a leader. Finally, number 4, international study will impact your learning drastically. Here, the writer said a good sentence, but I want to know how. And the sentence like this is really simple and doesn't tell me anything about how international study actually impacts your learning. So I changed the sentence to say, international study will impact your learning drastically because you will be immersed in a language and will have no choice but to use it. Here we can see why international study impacts your learning. Okay, so basically, when you have vague ideas in your writing, most times it's good just to add more information or write more about it to help people understand what you mean. That's mostly how I changed these examples on the left to make them more clear in writing. Alright, that's it for vague ideas in writing.